Hi friends, welcome to IMO Videos, Standard 8th, video number 83, Mensurations, Section C, Achiever, toughest one. Fill in the blanks. The perimeter of a rectangle becomes dash times its original perimeter if the length and the breadth are doubled. Here, length and breadth are made, suppose if length and breadth are L and B. So they are doubled, they become 2L and 2B. So what is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B. Right, totally yes, sum of the sides. Okay, so new perimeter will be what? 2 into, instead of L it will be 2L and here it will be 2B. So 4 into L plus B. So equals to what? Again make it 2 into bracket 2 into L plus B, right? Break this 4 into 2 into 2. So 2 into L plus B is what? Original perimeter, right? So 2 into original perimeter, right? So it becomes, new perimeter becomes 2 times that of the original perimeter. 2 times is the answer. Next, the curved surface area of a cylinder is reduced by dash percent if the height is half of the original height. Means there is a cylinder which has a curved surface area. Now what we do is reduce the height of that cylinder by half. So what will be the effect on the curved surface area? That's what is required. See here in exams sometimes they might say closed cylinder, sometimes they might say open cylinder. But let it be anything, problem doesn't change. See here, for the original cylinder, curved surface area is what? Circumference into height. So pi d into h, right? Now new height what we have done? We have halved it, means reduced it by half. So new curved surface area will be what? Pi d into h by 2, right? But pi d into h is what? Original curved surface area. So curved surface area original upon 2, right? So upon 2 means 50%, right? So that's the required answer. Next, opposite faces of a cuboid are dash in area. Now what is a cuboid? We have studied it in earlier first video of this chapter, but again I will repeat. See here, the difference between cube and cuboid is, in cube all the sides are equal, right? But in cuboid the opposite sides are means opposite faces are rectangles. In cube all the faces are squares, right? That's why in cuboid all the faces are not equal to each other, but opposite faces are equal to each other because they are rectangles. Okay, so opposite faces of cuboid have equal surface area. Next, if a diagonal D of a quadrilateral is doubled and the heights h1 and h2 falling on D are halved, then the area of the new quadrilateral is, means what? See, this is any quadrilateral, we don't know what it is. It can be a square, rectangle, trapezium, anything, we don't know. So any quadrilateral, what is given is, this is the diagonal D and these are the heights falling on that diagonal. Falling means what? They'll start from the opposite vertex and fall on D, and this will be 90 degrees. Similarly this will be 90 degrees. Let's say these are h1 and h2. Okay, and these are two parts. First is upper triangle, second is lower triangle B. Okay, now what we are doing is we are doubling this diagonal. This D is made as 2D. That's what is the question. And these heights are made as h1 by 2 and h2 by 2. They are halved, right? That's what the question says. See this, diagonal is doubled and heights are halved, right? Then the new area we require. See, area of the original quadrilateral. Now we don't have any formula for this quadrilateral finding the area. Why? Because we don't know the quadrilateral what it is. That's why no formula. We'll break this into two triangles A and B. So area of quadrilateral original equals to area of triangle A plus area of triangle B, right? This area plus this area. So what are these areas? 1 upon 2 into h1 into D plus 1 upon 2 into h2 into D, half base height of both, right? Now new quadrilateral, E2 equals to what? Half into height is what? h1 by 2, it's divided halved and diagonal becomes 2D. Similarly over here h2 by 2 into 2D. So what did 2 gets cancelled, so half into h1D plus half into h1D. But what is that? That is equal to the earlier area A1. So that means the area doesn't change, it remains the same. Got it? So these are the answers of all the fill in the blanks. Next, find the area of the given field. This is the given field. What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, this is the total given field. You have to find the area. See, your problem is easy but lengthy. So you'll have to find for each separate area. Okay, let's start. area of EFH, this half base height, 1 by 2 into 20 into 40, right, 400. Area of FHJG, this is what? A trapezium. Parallel sides 20, 40. Height is what? 40, 40, 80, right? So half into 20 plus 40 into 80, right? So 2400. Okay, next area of GJA, again triangle, 40, and what is this? 60 and 20, 80, right? This is 60, this is 20. So half into 40 into 20, that is 1600. Okay, GJA gone. Next, area of quadrilateral EDCI, this, what is this? 50, 50, and it's given, is it given that it's a rectangle? See, this all angles we have to assume it as 90 degrees, because 90 given over here. So remaining all, this is given as 90. See this short one, 90. So this is a rectangle because two sides equal, and this one angle of the between the sides is 90 degrees. So it is a rectangle. So 50 into what? This is what? 40, 40, 80. So 50 into 40, 50 into 80, 4000. So EDCI is 4000. Now ICB and K. Okay, what is this again? Trapezium. 30, 50 parallel sides, and 40 and 20, 60, right? Equals to 1 by 2 into 80 into 60. Okay, that is 2400. Now last remains is AKB, triangle. AKB, this is what? Triangle, and this is 90 degrees. So base height 30, 60, half into 30 into 60, that is 900. Okay, now full area, add all these which we have found out: 400, 2400, 1600, 4000, 2400, 900, and total is 11,700 square meters. That is the required area. That's what I said. Problem is easy but lengthy. Next, a solid rectangular block of dimensions 4.4 meters, 2.6 meters, and 1.6 meter is cast into a hollow cylinder pipe of internal radius 30 centimeters, thickness 5 centimeters, and find the length of the pipe. Means what? It's very simple. This is a rectangular block. These are the dimensions 4.4, 2.6, and 1. Now this is a metal. It's filled metal. It's not an hollow one. Now what we do? We melt this and make a cylinder out of this. Now this cylinder is hollow from inside. Just it has a thickness of 5 centimeter, and the internal radius is 30 centimeters. Okay. So our external will be how much? 30 plus 5, 35. Okay. Okay. So now we got, and what we have to find? We have to find the length of this pipe. So what if, logically what will be the same? The volume of this metal and the volume of this pipe, or this metal in the pipe, will be the same. So there will be 3 steps in our problem. First is step number 1, find the volume of this. Step number 2, find the volume of this metal. And then step number 3, equate this volume to this volume, right? These are the 3 steps. We'll go step by step. Step number 1, volume of the rectangular block 4.4 meters by 2.6 meters by 1 meter. So 11.44 cubic meters. Now what we want is, this is in centimeters. So we'll have to convert either this into meters or this into centimeters. So it's easy to convert meter into centimeters because zeros are added. So 11.44 meter cube. So 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore 1 meter square, sorry, 1 meter, no, I think it's easier to convert centimeter to meter. That becomes easier to solve. Okay, so we'll keep it as it is. Volume of the rectangular block 11.44 cubic meter. We'll find the volume of this and then convert it to meter cube. Now volume of the metal. So first find the outer diameter, diameter or outer volume basically, and then inner volume, and then subtract. This is a bigger step. So outer volume equals to pi r square h, right? So pi r square h means what? What is our outer h? Outer r, 30 plus 5, 35. But that is in centimeters. We have to convert this to meters. So 22 by 7 into 0.35 the whole square into h. H we don't know. We have to find out. Okay. So 22 by 7 into 0.35 into 0.35 into h. Right? That much. Okay. Inner volume. Inner volume again pi r square h. So 22 by 7 into 0.3 into 0.3 into h. Right? So that is the inner volume. Now metal. What will be the metal? Outer volume minus inner volume. So 22 by 7 into h, that is common for both. Okay, so 22 by 7 into h common. So 0.35 square minus 0.3 square, right? So what it is, 0.35 square is 1225. Adjust the zeros, 0.1225. See here, Vedic maths again. You have tried by Vedic maths, it's very easier. 3 square is 9, so 0.3 square is 0.09. Subtract it, 0.1216. Metal equals to 22h upon 7 into 0.1216. Don't find the answer for this because we have to equate it now. See here, we had 3 steps. One was of the rectangular block, second is of the metal. Now we have to equate this metal to rectangular block. Now we have found out the volume of both rectangular block and the metal. So both are equal because they are made from the same material. So rectangular block equals to metal. So 11.44 was the earlier volume of this block, equals to 22 by 7 into h into 0.1216. Okay, now solve for h. H equals to 7 on this side, 22 on this side, 0.1216 over here. Solve for points. 2 points gone, 4 points gone, 2 zeros in the numerator, right? 1144 into 7 into 100 by 22 into 1216. Now solve this. 52 by 7 into 100 upon 1216, right? Again go for Vedic maths because you won't be able to do it by normal maths or it will take huge time. So if you go by Vedic maths, you will find out that the answer is 30 meters. So the height of the cylinder is 30 meters. Download Yuvaguru app from Play Store to get these videos, test, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile. Get 500 plus questions with explanations and case studies on your PC. It's a separate paid version. Follow us on Facebook on this link. WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. Also, learn tables up to 30, squares up to 30 and cubes up to 15 by heart. They are useful for you throughout your life for various competitive exams. We have separate videos for them. Sing behind those videos on a daily basis and you will learn them within 3 months. So keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.